Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. I am filming October favourites today. I'm going to try to do them monthly. I make no promises though because you guys know I'm not very good at getting the favourite videos up. So I'm going to start with some hair, skin and body products. First up is the Weleda Baby Derma White Mallow Body Lotion. This was sent to me by Weleda along with a few other products that are designed to help with like treating eczema or coping with eczema. And this particular product was my favourite from the range. They were all good, but this one was like my favourite. I found that not only does it sort of relieve the discomfort that comes with eczema, but over time my skin has started to look better and better. With the type of eczema I get it on my hands and my feet, and it's stress related. Finding a cream that works well is really difficult. They either leave a super greasy residue on my skin and I can't like do anything. Like wearing shoes, high heel strappy shoes with this type of eczema and using most types of eczema creams, absolute nightmare. Like you have no idea, it's a health hazard. Also it's annoying when you can't, like, you know, open bottles or type or grip a steering wheel or do anything because your hands are so greasy. This one, it does leave a little bit of a residue, but it's not too bad, it's not too greasy. I can still go about my day, but because it has that residue, I do get that sort of prolonged relief from the symptoms. So I've really been liking this. I can totally see why it's been accepted by the National Eczema Association as, you know, a great product for people with eczema. It's lovely. Definitely check it out if you have eczema issues. And obviously it's in the Baby Derma range, so it's great for little ones who are suffering. Two like skincare favorites are these guys. These are the Neutrogena Deep Clean Micellar Gel to Foam. We've got the dry skin and the normal to oily skin. These are 2-in-1 makeup remover deep cleansers. When I saw these, I was just like, oh, I've got to try them. They're not going to work. They're going to be rubbish. I must buy them. And they work. Are you serious? This stuff's really interesting. So it is a gel, like a cleansing gel. You put it on a dry face full of makeup and you massage it in. And then you dampen it and it kind of turns into like a very slightly foaming, almost like an emulsifying oil kind of thing, but it's not an oil. It's very interesting and it does wash away your makeup really well. It's not completely perfect. I always go in with a second cleanse, but I really like it. You can use it as a makeup remover, you can use it as a normal cleanser. Yeah, I've been very surprised by this stuff. My next two products are hair care products, and these are also PR samples. These were very surprising for me. I've used a lot of Korean products, I've used some Japanese products. I am always fairly impressed with their hair care, but these are just like, holy shit. So these are Yuko Kokoro G Shampoo, this one, and the Kokoro G Treatment. I just thought that these would be like nice hydrating shampoo and conditioner. So they are designed for dry, sensitized and damaged hair, but they are just like, what the hell? These, alright, some of you may know that I am obsessed with Kerastase hair products. It's like my holy grail brand. It's been my holy grail brand for a very long time. They're super expensive. The bottles are fairly small. I go through it quite quickly because my mum also loves Kerastase, but this stuff actually is better. Not only is it cheaper, but it is better. So the shampoo is sulfate free and it gives the most luxurious lather that I have ever experienced from a sulfate free shampoo. This stuff is amazing. Also, I'm one of those people, because I have bleach damaged hair that's just, I mean, it's borderline fucked. It's really bad. And bleached hair continues to get more and more damaged over time. I've had bleached hair for years, and it is like, if I don't do very, very intense stuff to it, it's absolutely screwed. I use a lot of pre-wash oil treatments, and also just oil treatments for the sake of giving my hair a treatment. Notoriously, I use coconut oil, and coconut oil is so difficult to wash out of your hair. It's a nightmare. Like, it really is. It's really bad. This stuff breaks down coconut oil like I've never seen before. One wash, not only does it break down the coconut oil, but it is still lathering like it's suds on steroids. It's amazing. I love it. Now, you might think with shampoo that lathers like that, when it rinses out, it leaves your hair feeling like it's, you know, been washed with dish soap. No. It feels almost like hair that's been conditioned. That is how much this stuff is just, like, it's amazing. I don't even know how it does it. It's like magic. When shampoos clean my hair like this, I'm often quite concerned that when I rinse it out, my hair will feel like straw, and it'll just be like this matted sort of one dreadlock. And I'm always a bit scared to do too much to my hair in that state, because it's prone to breakage. I mean, bleached hair is prone to breakage anyway, but when it's wet and knotty and matted, it's an absolute, like, danger zone. Don't go there. So when I discovered that this just does not do that, it does not leave the hair in this matted knot, I just can't. Like, what even are you? You're magic. It's got magic stuff in it. Not really. Let me just read a little bit. It has aqua gold, keratin, algae extract, and collagen. Oh, and protein. So, yeah, I don't know. It's magic. I'm absolutely going to buy this again. No doubt about it. If you've got really dry, sensitized, or damaged hair, I totally recommend that you check it out. I'm going to do a blog post on these, but I will leave a link to where you can buy these down in the description box. Finally, the conditioner in the range. This is... It's a conditioner. It says it's a treatment, but it's like a treatment conditioner in one. So you use them together. Shampoo first, then go in with this. It says to use a little bit. I use a lot because I'm excessive, and oh my god, this stuff is amazing. Oh, I don't even. So these smell, I should mention that. It's kind of very like soft citrusy scent. This particular one has a really thick consistency. It's like a leave-in, like a washout treatment. So I put this in. I typically leave it in for just a few minutes, and then I rinse it out, and my hair is like silk. It is beautifully soft. No knots. Knots are just not a thing. Since using this, I don't even brush my hair in the morning because I don't have to. It's crazy. This shits all over Kerastars. Like, completely shits all over it. This stuff is amazing. Just go and buy it. Before I move on, I'll let you guys know these both retail for $38 each. So no, they're not particularly cheap, but they're cheaper than Kerastars and they're better. So there you go. Before I get on to my makeup favorites and fails, I want to talk about something super random. What is this? This is a little storage tub from Ikea. I know this is weird, but I need to tell someone how excited I am about this. This is the Verera. I'll put the name up here. I'll butcher it. Anyway, these are just little organization tubs that I found at Ikea. Kat and I actually found them. I went back and I bought some. I bought them to put them in my Alex drawers to organize like the small things that just float around annoyingly. And when I got them home, I thought, let me see if these will fit in my acrylic makeup drawers. Now, my acrylic makeup drawer I purchased at, it's not Aldi, is it Aldi? Yes, it was Aldi, a couple of years ago, and ever since I've been trying to find small storage tubs that fit in there to hold like little things, you know, like bunches of lipsticks and stuff like that, rather than just having everything sort of floating around randomly. And I know with those acrylic drawers, you always see photos of them where everything's like packed in there beautifully and all lined up. Let me tell you, it's not actually like that if you use those drawers every day. They are out of control. They are a mess. It is psychotic in there. So I've always been on the hunt to find something that would fit in there, and for years I have brought little storage tubs. They've all been useless because they're all too big, like even just by a millimeter you can't get the drawer closed. So it was annoying the shit out of me. Let me just put it that way. Anyway, I decided to try and slip one of these in, and it slips in. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. It looks like it might fit. I close the drawer and the drawer just glides closed. And there is like literally like a millimeter gap between this tub and the next drawer. It fits like a glove. It is magic. It is like the best damn thing ever. I love you, Ikea. I love you. I love you. Your stores drive me insane, but oh my God, I fucking love. I love it. I love it. I have not been this happy about Tupperware and storage ever. Alright, let's get on to makeup, starting with the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. Now, I do have a review and wear test of this coming soon, but I've been loving it. Now, it does have its drawbacks. I will say it is absolutely not long wearing. It's not. It says it is on the bottle. It is not by any means. But it is super high coverage. It looks beautiful on the skin. It wears so comfortably. It almost feels like, for a foundation that is super high coverage, it almost feels like nothing. And I just love that. It is an amazing filming foundation. It's not great wearing it throughout the day, but for filming, it's amazing. In the past, I used Estee Lauder Double Wear. That was sort of the filming makeup. But that shit is so uncomfortable. It feels so heavy on the skin. It feels like paint. It breaks me out something shocking, like really painful, like deep under the skin spots that take weeks and weeks to clear. This doesn't. This is like Double Wear, but the sort of shorter wearing, better version of it, if that makes sense. If Urban Decay can like reformulate this to actually be long wearing, it would be the best fucking foundation on the market for oily skin girls. My next makeup favorite is this dude. It is the Pretty Fun Fearless palette from Ciate and Chloe Morello. I know a lot of people don't like this palette, but I do, so I'm going to talk about it. These colours are really fucking well thought out. It is just, it's a great palette. It's just, the colours are my fucking colours. And if you ask me, when I look at all of the palettes that I've purchased and looked at from 2016, this is right up there with some of the most well thought out colour selection palettes I've seen. I think that this was like someone with half a brain about makeup and colours and all that shit actually put some effort into this, and I like that. I know some people don't like the formula, they find it hard to work with, but I haven't had that issue. Like, I've had that issue, but I've also had the issue of like working with it and understanding the palette. I know that, you know, some people don't like the shimmers, and that's just, sometimes it just happens. For me, the shimmers work well. I know how to use them. I like them. It's, what can I say? But I've been pretty much reaching for this every day, and when I'm not reaching for it and I'm reaching for another palette that I have to try to review, I'm like sad. That's how much I like this palette. I really fucking like it. What can I say? $70 at Mecca. It's limited edition. If you want to get it, get it. While we're on the subject of that Ciate Chloe Morello palette. I will just say I quite like the items that came with the palette as well. The pouch is somewhere, I don't know, it's stupid. I don't really care for the pouch that much. Wonderwand mascara, really like it. Great mascara, would repurchase. Not like an absolute favorite, but while we're talking about it, let's talk about it. And the Liquid Velvet, again, not a like raving lunatic favorite, but I do really like it. It's a good one. So there you go. So I'm going to do some lip favorites and then go into sort of half favorites, half fails, and then a fail. I don't know. We'll just go with it. Colourpop. Really? So I got my first Colourpop order quite a while ago, but I've been testing out the products. I feel like the only products that I really have a super duper opinion on at the moment is the Ultra Satin Lips. So I picked up the shades Lion King, Dopey, November, of course, birthday month, and Hutch. I avoided their matte liquid lipsticks because I've heard people say they're really dry on the lips, and I can't stand that. I absolutely cannot stand super dry matte liquid lipsticks. Dose of Colors, can't stand it. What's another one I've got? Oh, some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills, borderline, don't want to wear it. I'm sure I've got others that I can't. Oh, Lime Crime. Oh, they're so uncomfortable, but they're so beautiful. So I just, like, I'm not into it. I don't want my lips to feel like they're fucking falling off my face because they're so dry. So I decided to try the Ultra Satins instead, because when I looked at photos, I was like, these aren't satin at all, they're matte. And they are. These are matte liquid lipsticks. They just don't set completely, so you do get some transfer. And I have absolutely no fucking problem with that because these are comfortable to wear, and when they wear off, they don't like peel or flake off. So when I purchased these, I thought, I'll take a risk. Like, these sort of shades I am likely to wear. They weren't too expensive, so I thought if they're not comfortable, I just won't buy them again, and I'll never buy their like proper matte liquid lipsticks either. Turns out these are very comfortable. I'm never going to touch their matte liquid lipsticks. I'm just not interested. I don't want to take the risk. But I will totally buy more of their Ultra Satin Lips because I really like them. They're great. I love them. Hello, new friend. Yes, you never let me down. More lipstick favorites. These are the Rimmel Lasting Finish by Kate Something Anniversary lipsticks. These are limited edition. I can't remember what anniversary it is. I'll put it on the screen. I was sent these for review, and oh my god, they're gorgeous. These are really good lipsticks. Like, Rimmel need to make these forever. There's 3 nudes in the range. There's 3 reds, and somehow they, like the nudes, they sort of stain the lips a little bit, so when they wear off, it doesn't wear away gross. It wears really nice, natural. You don't have to be like babysitting the lipstick. You don't have to worry about, do I need to reapply? It's just like, kind of put it on and don't worry too much, and next time you're in front of a mirror, just, you know, work out whether you need to reapply or not. Also, they're super duper comfortable. They don't dry matte, but they do set, which is nice. You do get transfer with them. But these are, honestly, these are probably some of my absolute favorite drugstore lipsticks ever. I don't know. I just love the formula of these. Rimmel, please make more lipsticks that set, stain the lips, and don't require a whole lot of maintenance, because these are freaking amazing. Also, that packaging. Look at that rose gold packaging. These photo gorgeously. Like, you just take photos of them all day, every day. Put it on Instagram. Winning. I do have a review of them coming as well. Alright, now we're going to do a sort of mixture of favorites and fails together. So, favorite and fail. Real Techniques. Yay! I have the Real Techniques Miracle Mini Eraser Sponges. These are an absolute damn favorite. I have been using these every day since I got them. They were sent to me for review. Please get out of the packaging now. You get 2 of these little dudes in a pack, which is great. These are meant to be used for like fixing up makeup mistakes, but don't listen to any of that. What you want to do with these is use them to conceal and highlight, because oh my god, they are just perfect. They are the perfect size, the perfect shape. You've got a flat edge, you've got a pointed edge, and if you hold it on the side, you've got a rounded edge. These are amazing. These are 10 times, 100 times, a million times better than the Micro Mini from Beauty Blender. They are fucking rubbish if you ask me. These are great. Dead set. You should have, like, everyone should have this. Everyone who applies concealer should have this because they're amazing. Fail. Sorry, Real Techniques. I like you guys, but I don't like this. This is the Miracle Sculpting Sponge. It's weird. It's a weird shape. You're meant to use it to, like, contour and bronze and highlight. The highlighting edge, which is the smaller one here, that's not too bad, but this contouring edge just does not work for me. I don't know if it's because I've got a small head and it's just like too big, but it's not a favorite. It's too big. It's kind of awkward to use. I find that when I'm like holding it here and trying to contour, I don't have control. I just don't, and it's frustrating. I will say it's not too bad for like bronzing up the top of the head, because I have a big forehead, but yeah, it's not been a favorite for me. Another favorite and fail combined, same product, different colors. These are the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipsticks. I have Queen Bee and I have Drop Dead Red. Queen Bee is a favorite. This stuff is glorious. Now, if this doesn't suit your coloring, then I feel bad for you. This is like a nude sort of dusty mauve color. It is absolutely gorgeous. It sets matte, but it doesn't set completely dry. You get a tiny bit of transfer if you're like drinking or if you kiss someone or whatever. You get a little bit of transfer. It is super comfortable to wear. It like wears away naturally. It sort of slowly fades rather than like coming away in chunks or like leaving that weird like line between your inner lip and outer lip. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. This is totally worth every dollar I spent on it. Drop Dead Red, however, is a piece of crap, and I do not like it. I do not like this at all. The color is absolutely stunning. It is a dark red. Let me do a little one of these for you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Why? Why is this formula so shitty? This does not stain the lips whatsoever. And when it wears away, it comes away in like patchy chunks. The formula for the most part is the same as Queen Bee. It dries matte, but it does still transfer a little bit, so it's not completely set. It is comfortable to wear, but the way it wears away is ugly as fuck. Like, honest to God, I would never wear this out in public, and if I did, no, I just wouldn't, because this stuff wears weird even when you talk. Like, you start talking and you look in the mirror and you're like, what happened? What even happened? I don't get it. I don't get how they fucked this one up so bad and got this one so right. I do also have Lady Balls in a mini that I got from the Christmas set. I haven't tried it yet. You can probably tell I'm overrun with like lipstick fucking products. So yeah, I'll get there. My last fail is this. This is Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Moonlight. These are pretty, like, yeah, they're very pretty. I get it. I get where the hype came from. I was hyped about these. I wanted them bad. But they're a bitch to apply. So there we have a very heavy swatch, and there we have a very heavy swatch. These have, I don't know what's in it. It's got to be like some, I was thinking alcohol originally, but they don't smell like alcohol. It feels very silicone-y. The problem is when you apply these, it's like the liquid that it's in evaporates really quickly, and they're really hard to blend, like really hard to blend. You have to, like, I'm doing one of these, and yeah, it's blending now, but as if you're going to do that on your face. It's absolutely absurd. I have tried applying it with a brush, with a sponge, with my fingers, and typically with my fingers, like, that's when I'm really wiping my makeup away. With a sponge, I like dab it on, and I literally have to wipe it. Wipe! Like, no. The formula is not good. I'm sorry, it's just not. Whatever silicone they've used in there evaporates too quickly, and it's not functional. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, you're very pretty, but you know, if you're not easy to use and you like fuck up my hard work that I've already laid down before you go on, you're absolute fail. It's a fail. My final fail for the month was deleting all of my YouTube footage that I had filmed over the last couple of weeks. So I deleted my Ciate review. I deleted my Urban Decay review, demo and wear test. I deleted my demo and review of the Real Technique sponges. I deleted my review of the Rimmel lipsticks. I deleted everything. I don't know how. It shouldn't have happened. I selected one file to delete, and I right clicked it and I went down to delete, and it stayed there, and everything else disappeared. But the really confusing part is that particular file was in a folder of its own, and all of the other footage was outside of that file in another file, and it just gone. Not in a recycle bin, not somewhere else on the computer, just gone forever. I spent hours and hours and hours trying to restore the footage. I got some bits back, and like, it was completely useless. So that happened. I nearly set my computer on fire, but then I realized that I couldn't afford to buy another one, so I didn't do that. But that is why all of these things that have been out for such a long time and the reviews should have been up, they're not up because I deleted the fucking footage. Alright guys, so that's it for me today. Now that I'm covered in highlight and matte liquid lipstick swatches, and I have the bitter taste of telling the story of how I deleted all my YouTube footage in my mouth, I'm going to go and, I don't know, be really sad. There will be a related blog post linked down below in the description box, unless I delete all of the footage again, and then there will be no video at all. Seriously, you don't know how much that scarred me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you love anything or hate anything that you saw in this video. We're allowed to have different opinions. That's what makes the world go around. If you love something that I hate, or you hate something that I love, let me know. Let's discuss. Like, tell me what you love about it. Tell me what you hate about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I already said that, so I'm just gonna go. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.